am a lawyer. I'm used to being in front of judges. I know what good food tastes like. I know what good food is, and I think I have a Michelin quality dish right here. I'm done.
This looks absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
The way you've made it look like a koi. Beautiful, and the wrapper just glistens there really nicely. You have bamboo shoots in here?
No, I don't have bamboo shoots in there. So I actually put carrots in there as well as shiitake mushrooms.
So you believe in adding a little twist to make them your own?
I do believe in doing that.
Interesting. Interesting. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, right off the top, you put together a dish that looks, I think, absolutely wonderful. Let's have a taste. Outstanding.
Thank you very much.
Rich, creamy meringue, the zingy, fresh flavors with the berries, that crunchy texture of the spun sugar, and the crispiness of that pastry. Just a wonderful, wonderful dessert.
Thank you.
I think we're going to keep this short and sweet. For me, it's a hands down yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God, okay.
I'm no fool. When I see talent, I know it, and you have that talent, so it's a yes.
Oh my God.
See how it glistens? That's beautiful, isn't it? That's a good sign for a risotto. Delicious. A rich base to it, the mushrooms, the foundation. The rice is still a little loose. Just a tiny little firmness to it. And then the cheese that sort of rounds things out and richens it up. You've taken on a lot over the years. It's almost as if you've put your life on hold to take care of everyone else's around you.
Yes, chef. Up until this very moment.
Thank you.
Hi, Jennifer. You're cooking rice to a Chinese judge.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I feel pretty confident.
Rice is very important to the Chinese because it's a symbol of life. And this is the symbol of love.
So, you're the mother hen in your home.
Yes, I am. I wear that title proudly.
How many times have you made risotto for your dad?
Close to 100?
Close to 100.
At least.
Cheese has a nice bite, creamy, delicious. You both sure? So, Jennifer, it is crystal clear to the three of us that the guiding force in your life is your father.
That's my papa.
Well, Michael, Alvin, and myself would be honored to meet him. Is that possible? Is he here today?
Yes, he is.
We would love to meet him.
Okay. Thank you.
You pleased with the way this turned out?
I strive for perfection in all I do.
You are picky, huh? That is a great quality in a chef.
Thank you, chef.
I get up front a little hit of that lemon, which is nice and clean. And then you get that aroma as if you're walking through a spice market, sort of wafting through the air. It's just very light and subtle. You have, I think, a great sensibility when it comes to flavors, and certainly with spices.
Thank you, chef.
Yeah, I think the presentation, it works. It's a little bit predictable on the presentation side. That's something I think needs a little attention. Thank you, Terry. It's small. This is very good.
Thank you, chef.
Great flavors, really well seasoned. The gravy has that wonderful roasted chicken flavor. I would have much preferred to have seen this be a full entree to show that expertise. And I think what you need to do is sort of focus onto less projects on the stove and make certain elements just shine.
Understood, chef.
please go back to your station.
Thank you, Chef.
Vince, please bring up your tower of cupcakes.
I made my cupcakes just thinking of my girls. A lot of color, a lot of sprinkles.
The bases are all chocolate. One is filled with cream cheese. The other one is a chocolate chip peppermint. The pink one there, a cherry topping.
Very subtle with the mint, not too overpowering. You know, the chocolate and mint, it's a classic combination. Overall, the decoration, it's a little homey. The piping is sort of child's play-like. The sponge cake, a little dense, because I think it struggled to rise. Thank you very much, Vince.
Thank you.
It tastes a lot better than it looks. It's well balanced, it's not too sweet. These cupcakes, they're perfect if you're home on a Sunday afternoon with your daughters. But in this kitchen, there just might not be enough.
Judges had a couple bad things to say about my cupcakes. Feeling pretty nervous.
While some of you impressed us with your skill and innovation, we witnessed a few missteps, and some serious enough to send someone home. We need a moment to discuss. Look, some interesting cupcakes there, huh? That wasn't one that was absolutely perfect, spot on. Dawn, please bring up your dish.
It's important to wow people with a plate, and that's what I try and do on every dish I make. Got a baked sturgeon on a crust with a citrus wine butter sauce, red jasmine rice, and sautéed green and yellow beans with bacon.
When I came to visit you at the cook station, you were hoping to make a rose.
It's not quite a rose. It's more like a roll.
No, I don't think the rose quite bloomed, did it?
No, it didn't make it.
I don't know whether it's beginner's luck or not, but that piece of sturgeon is about as perfectly cooked as I think anyone could get it. It's the plating and the choice of some of the ingredients that you need to work on. Look at the size of the spoonful of rice. It's bigger than the fish. The beans, the way they're sort of spread out like that, it's about restraint. It's about elevating and adding some sophistication, polish, and refinement to a dish. This doesn't hit that mark. Hello, Julia.
Hi, Chef Michael.
How are you feeling?
I'm not happy about this presentation.
Looking a little butchered there, isn't it? You have the whole tail,
Yes.
fully out.
Yes, sir.
One claw.
One claw.
It's a shame. Claw number 2. Much better. Do you think you've perfectly cooked this lobster?
I don't know.
Well, let's take a look. I want to see no semi-translucent tail meat, but just beautiful, cooked to the perfect degree. Just maybe a hair on the underside. Nice flavor of tarragon in there.
Thank you.
You know, that claw, it's hard to look at.
It is.
Thank you, Julia.
Thank you.
Michelle, you're not only a passionate cook, you're a passionate teacher, and your skill and dedication is truly inspirational.
Thank you, Chef.
The only thing that will make it easier for your fellow home cooks to see you go is knowing how overjoyed your husband and 2 boys will be having you back home. Please come up and say goodbye.
It's been a ridiculously overwhelming experience.
Sean, how are you?
I'm okay.
You went out on a limb and pushed to do 3 different colors, and you succeeded incredibly well.
Thank you.
So tell me what you have in the sauce and what's in the ravioli.
So inside the ravioli, there are 3 cheeses. The ricotta, there's also a little bit of Parmesan and provolone. The sauce is velouté with white wine and cream.
I can tell that this was made by someone who doesn't like cheeses. Hey, Matthew.
Hi, Chef.
It's a good-looking dish, has a little rustic approach. I do find the nudie a little on the small side for my liking. Great tasting sauce. Nice freshness to it, very clean. And whilst the ricotta is there, it is very, very subtle. And I think the fact that you're running low on ricotta cheese maybe forced you to cut them smaller. I think had you cut them a little bigger, it may have stood up just a touch more.
Yes, Chef.
So, you're gonna have to learn how to master a few techniques. The perfect sear, a velvety smooth puree, and restaurant quality plating. And I'm gonna demonstrate those techniques for you right now. Please come up to the front.
We're gonna get a demonstration from Chef Michael. It's amazing.
A ringside seat.
Awesome.
This is such a treat. Chef Michael Bonacini is teaching me how to cook. Incredible.
Presentation side goes down first because that's the nice clean pan. If you overheat the pan, you'll have a very leathery crust to the meat. You want to be hot enough to sear it, but not so hot that you end up scorching it or drying it out. Very, very important. We'll finish it off in the oven.
All his movements are calculated. Everything has a thought process behind it, and it's just so cool to see him cook.
To make the parsnip puree, very simple. In the pot, I have vegetable stock, cream. Once it's cooked, we add to our blender.
I have never made a puree before. He makes it look so easy, but I'm aware how hard all these techniques are.
Work that through, making sure that there are no lumps, no unpulverized pieces of that beautiful puree. Plating. So the first thing to go down will be the puree, which you can see how smooth that is. Gorgeous beluga lentils. There will be a little bit of negative space on either side, but for me, that provides balance. Cut the chop. So now we're exposing the beautiful cook on that meat. Food has to look beautiful on a plate from a chef's perspective, but it has to make sense for the guest who has to eat it.
I think I'm a good plater already, but after seeing his thought process behind plating, it's life-changing. Everything has a purpose.
Done. Now it's time to go back to your stations.
That is really, really, really awesome.
Only one home cook mastered all the techniques that Michael showed you. And the dish we're talking about was made by Matthew.
Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congratulations, Matthew. You're about to gain a significant strategic advantage. Please follow us into the pantry.
You did it again, eh?
Matthew?
Yes! I have to make sure whatever this advantage is, I'm gonna use it really, really smartly.
Matthew, welcome to the MasterChef Canada Cocktail Lounge.
Awesome.
Tonight, Matthew, the pantry is doubling as a bar, and it's all in keeping with the enormous advantages that you're about to receive.
Your first big advantage is that you don't have to cook.
Oh my God.
Hey there, Matthew.
Hi, Chef.
Beautiful, moist quail breast there. Nicely seasoned. Complex. Lots of great little flavors going on. A touch of heat. Just super savory and wonderful to look at. After tasting this dish tonight, I really get a sense that you're thinking like a chef and cooking like a chef.
Thank you, Chef. Wow. This has been the best critique I've ever had so far in the competition.
Hi, Chef.
And you were hustling out there, man.
I was hustling. I wanted to have lots of time to make sure every single component was on every dish.
I'm going to be tasting the white chocolate ganache.
Okay, Chef.
I think it looks like it's sitting off to one side of the plate and just a little bit irregular in terms of the original. The white chocolate ganache. Beautiful. The grapefruit croutons, great crunch to them. That is the element that provides that texture, that interest to the dish. As for the rest of the little garnishes, the grapefruit gel, nice job on the replication. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Mary, this trout is a little flat in flavor. The cure didn't fully sort of take place. But what I really love about this, that acidic hit that you get, absolutely wonderful. Works really well with the earthiness of those beets. Love the bright color. It is borscht in a very modern kind of way. This is sort of new, energetic, vibrant thinking. Overall, a great dish. Mary, please bring yours up.
So this is my take on surf and turf. It's a seared beef tenderloin with fried oysters and an arugula and sea asparagus pesto.
It's a beautifully composed plate on every level, but I know right now you're absolutely agonizing, wondering what is happening inside of this piece of meat here.
I'm just cringing, waiting to see the center.
Perfect medium. All right, let's dig in.
Mary, the ingredients that you chose to put on this dish, I think were well thought out. They work together, and it's a fun play on surf and turf. The oyster, briny, salty, added that wonderful savory pop. A lovely, thoughtful, excellently executed dish.
Thank you.
Mary, each individual component was perfect. The leek onion ring, I mean, that is genius. The pesto, sea asparagus, something very unique and something I would be proud to serve in my restaurant.
Thanks very much.
You know, Mary, I think you found your niche. Taking the old school and bringing it to the new school. It's such a beautifully composed plate in terms of the combination of flavors, presentation, the sea asparagus with the arugula and a pesto. That's the first time I've ever had those two together, and they work brilliantly. It's pretty outstanding. It really is.
Thank you.
This is truly a lovely little dessert. The actual cake itself has a sort of a humble quality to it, but with your presentation, you've been able to elevate it. The panancia cake has a little bit of a lemony touch to it. It has a little bit of that cornmeal, which adds a nice little texture crunch to it. Beautiful blueberries in there. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Everything works so well together. The corn ice cream is incredibly intense. I like the way you reinforced the theme of the corn ice cream with popcorn. It feels like a road trip, going up to your cottage, stopping off, picking up some blueberries, grabbing some corn. Amazing. In fact, I'd love to have it on my menu at my restaurant. I think it's playful, it's intelligent, it's all those things you want in a dessert.
Thank you so much.
You both prepared absolutely stunning three-course meals, and you've made choosing a winner a near-on impossible task. But tonight, one of you will become Canada's next Master Chef, and we need to decide who that's going to be. So please head back to the kitchen.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, chefs. Thank you.
We find ourselves in a very difficult situation because this is the closest competition we have ever seen. This was about the entire process, but they were both very good, very creative, very innovative. So I'm torn right now.
I think without doubt, it is the toughest.
Jeremy started off with the bison tataki, and then that modern sushi bowl. And then finally, that beautiful comfort dessert with all those southeastern tropical flavors with memories of his mother.
My menu may be a little ambitious, but you gotta reach for the stars. The title is gonna be mine. I think I deserve it, and I think I've proved it.
Mary took us on a Canadian road trip. She started off with an elevated take on borscht, which was delicious. And then she moved into a beautiful take on surf and turf, served with crispy oysters, crispy leeks, that potato and onion puree. And then she moved into that beautiful blueberry and corn dessert.
I'm going to win this because I know my flavors and I finally have a clear culinary voice.
It's a teeter-totter, a couple of missteps in each course.
If you had to eat one of those three-course meals, again, which one would it be? Mary or Jeremy? If I could pick both, I would. Mary and Jeremy, you both made the decision to follow your culinary dreams. And those dreams led you here to the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Week after week, you braved some of the most punishing challenges that we've ever seen in this competition. But the two of you survived.
In fact, you flourished, growing by leaps and bounds with each challenge, and presenting us with the finest dishes we've seen in the history of MasterChef Canada.
You have now reached a level of skill and artistry that has earned you a place on this stage. Please come up and change places with us.
Winning today would be just the beginning. The MasterChef Canada title would change my whole life.
I want this so badly. Winning this would be so amazing.
Tonight, you both took us on a flavor journey that honored your cultural backgrounds and your families.
Every course demonstrated that both of you cook with skill and heart. The three of us struggled to reach a consensus.
Unfortunately, only one of you could win $100,000, this trophy, and the life-changing MasterChef Canada title.
We agreed that one home cook created a menu that was slightly more cohesive and satisfying.
This year's winner and Canada's new MasterChef is